They're not happy about it, but they work.
That's funny. That's super fun. Okay, let's try to start it one more time. One more time. Ready? Well, we're starting another project, even though we haven't finished, or I guess I haven't finished getting my projects running. But we're starting this E21 in the background. So Ronnie.
Like a month ago, we talked about it, but today we're actually going to start on it. We got all the parts in finally. Didn't mess with fuel pumps like I mentioned in the first video. I said we were going to do that. Didn't worry about it. We're just going to try and get ignition for today. So that's where we're starting.
It's pretty weird. It's old. It has lots of interesting valves, electronic valves, and the vacuum advance is weird, and there's just all kinds of stuff that we're trying to figure out in here. And with it being so old, it's hard to find information because we haven't exactly been plugged into the BMW community. So
look at like all these vacuum lights. There's more.
Good looking.
They were just yeah, they were all ate up by like mice and stuff.
Nice. I mean mice. Or nice.
Anyways, yeah, it's all garbage.
Alright, so we're kind of working on putting this ignition stuff on. So maybe we could get it cranked today. But everything's kind of new to us because we're not really a German car family, but we're getting there. So be patient. Be patient.
Have you ever owned one of these things? You've owned a BMW.
I got a 528 running one time. It was an 85, I think, but I didn't have it for a week and a half. And then I had an E46 that I just turned into a drift car, and my buddy Austin destroyed it.
But that was like a running driving car, right?
Oh yeah, it was running and driving when I got it. So we just gutted it out and painted it, and took a drift in it, the No Coast Drift Bash, and we had a blast. And then I think Austin ran it off into the grass and busted a control arm and an axle, and we spent the next 2 days in Albuquerque, New Mexico at junkyards looking for parts. Thanks, Austin. I don't know. We had fun. We really did. Action!
So this is the first thing that you kind of need to get a car going is a battery. We've got a battery. This is our coil. And then cap and rotor, which go together. If you don't know about cap and rotor, they do like this thing inside here and make boom boom. Spark plug wires, spark plugs. This hopefully will be everything we need to get some spark in the car. And that'll be a huge step. We haven't touched this car since we got it.
And how long was it sitting? I mean, it had to be sitting over 10 years,
yeah,
right?
The tag on it is from 2002. The last registration tag.
Yay.
So
2002.
yeah.
So I'm sure the gas is like slime in there.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's not much, if anything, in there. You can smell a little bit of old gas underneath the car. We'll have to see. We'll get to that point probably in the next video, or maybe we'll do it off camera and we'll just talk about it because I don't think it's really that interesting to drop a tank and like see what's in it. It's pretty nasty.
Unless there's like fish in it or something.
Yeah, if we find like like I don't know, some extinct animal from Arizona inside there, but,
So Ronnie's such an expert. He put the cap on without the rotor. Car will run like that, right? It should.
Can I help you?
So this thing's cranked before, right?
Yeah.
But it didn't start.
We didn't even try to start it.
You just wanted to see if it would turn over?
Yeah, we just want to make sure it would turn over. Like there was no spark plugs in it, nothing. Whenever we tried. We just hooked a battery charger up to it, filled the cylinders with the PV blaster, and then just let it spin.
Huh.
Yep. That's what we did. It worked. I mean, turn over. I don't want to say it worked necessarily, but
Cap and rotor on, coil on. What else we got? Spark plugs?
yeah, spark plugs, spark plug wires.
Let's do it, man.
Which way does this spin?
Which one?
They're not marked. Like none of them say like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like there's a random 3 right here in the middle of these two.
I don't know. Let's take a look. That's where the spark plugs go?
Yeah, somewhere in here.
Dang, dude, that's tight. Between the freaking exhaust heat shield and the valve cover. That's like an inch and a half. Like a 2-inch little gap there. That's ridiculous.
Somewhere in here. Right there. Oh, there's already spark plugs in it. The old ones are still in it.
Yep, you probably need to take the old ones out before you put the new ones in.
Sense.
Right?
Makes sense.
Right?
Yep.
Is that your professional opinion? Because that's mine.
Do you get a professional opinion?
Yeah, dude, I'm a professional.
Oh.
I look professional all the time.
Pretty good.
Ugh, these things are grimy. That's real gross.
I thought they looked usable.
Ronnie thinks they look usable.
Yeah, like those ones almost look better than the new ones.
Mommy, a good one.
Right on.
No?
Let's get these in. Yeah, this thing would be super rad with a K-Series. It'd probably fly apart. Like, if we put a turbo K-Series in it, it would just freaking leave the fenders behind on the freaking street.
What's like a regular K series make? 100 and something? 150?
Yeah, like 140, something like that. I don't know to the wheels, but probably to the flywheel about 140.
So
like a
like-
K20, like is in Kimberly's Element or something like that.
Is that
would
what's
make
in
about, yeah,
Dang.
I think a K20.
I'm a little jealous. We should turbo that. Just not tell her, and just like all of a sudden, like 600 horse.
When I was in Atlanta at Nopi Nationals, they had a turbo Element that was a drift car. It was one of the all-wheel drive, and they just had the rear drivetrain in it, I think. And it was a drift Element. It was super neat to watch it like slide around, looking like a toaster.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, we could get a freaking D16 for this thing, or a B16, or anything like that for probably relatively cheap. We wouldn't have to deal with this lovely mechanical fuel injection. Yeah, this thing has crazy weird fuel injection. That's not awesome, because it just looks like these lines are gonna fail any minute. It looks like they're ready to crack right now.
Shut up, huh? You're jinxing the.
What have you done? What have you bought for free?
Probably a pile of shit that I'm gonna put a lot of money into and then it not run. Like, to be honest.
Project life, dude. Project life. What?
You know how spark plugs have like the little screw cap, the thing that I had to
Yeah,
buy
the
the
little
other day?
nipple thing.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't fit in my spark plug wire if it has that on it.
So you have to take them all out
So I
and
gotta
take those
them all
off?
Yeah. But I figured we might as well take them out anyway so we can check and see if the car actually has spark. So,
Oh, right on. Or at least one of them.
yeah. Well, we have to take them all out.
So Ronnie put all 4 new spark plugs in and realized that the wires wouldn't fit on the plugs with the little screw-on nipples on the end. So he tried to take the nipples off the new spark plugs, and apparently they don't come off. So he's got the old spark plugs, and he's got his wire wheel and grinder thingy over here, and he's trying to clean up the old spark plugs and put them back in there to see if we can get spark on those. How's that going?
It's gone? Trying to get the socket off.
Trying to get what?
The socket off. My gosh, dude. Spark plugs are such a pain in the ass.
So while trying to figure out where what order the wires go in. We were looking for the number 1 cylinder on the distributor, and there is a mark right here closest to the vacuum advance diaphragm, little notch right there that shows where 1 goes. If you put the cap on, the cap's right here, you can see that this post lines up with that mark, and that's where the number 1 goes. We try to do some internet research and figure out as best we can. What we've read says that the cap rotates, or the rotor rotates clockwise. I guess we're going to spin the engine and figure that out in just a second. But I just put that somewhere.
Oh.
So the rotor spins counterclockwise.
Maybe you gotta turn really, really hard.
Yeah, pretty hard.
Okay.
Counterclockwise.
Kimberly's learning how to start a car for the first time.
Whatever. I'm learning how to start. What year is this?
79.
A 79. Never started one of those.
So BMW was nice enough to put the Zundfolge on the valve cover. So we know that this is 1. It spins counterclockwise, so we get 1, 3, 4, 2. So had to point that out for Ronnie so he doesn't mess this up.
Yeah, dude. This is 1.
That's 1.
This is 1 up here.
That's 1. The very first one is 1.
Okay. And then 3.
3, and then 4, and then 2. That right there.
We all ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Stop! Stop! We have spark. Did you record that?
I did. I don't know if the camera saw it.
We're gonna try one more time. Hang on, let it focus. Give it a second. Alright, go.
Yep.
Can you see it on camera?
Yeah.
Nice. So we got spark.
Bam. So that's step 1. That's step 1. That's what's up.
So we have
dude.
spark. We need to make sure that
Kimberly can't work the hazards.
so we've got like the blinkers and the hazards stuck on. Kimberly's having trouble deciphering this alien technology.
Like they're up under.
Oh, that's
to light up the
interesting.
gauges.
That's pretty cool. So the lights work, the blinkers work, the hazards work. We actually couldn't get them shut off a minute ago because the button wouldn't lock.
I don't know what this means or does.
We got a bunch of German stuff going on here. We don't know what it does or what it means. The Nebel Vorn or whatever. It's hilarious. So it'll turn over, right? Nice. So it turns over pretty good,
Doesn't have fuel.
but we got to figure out the fuel issue. So that's gonna be next. Dude, this is awesome.
Dude,
What'd they do?
they took like the original air filter, cut the seal off, made a frame out of a little piece of aluminum angle iron, and then screwed this K&N one down.
Dude, that's
All of that.
freaking commitment right there, dude. That's crazy. Now we can run K&Ns. Dude, that is commitment. I can't believe. Dang, that's some ingenuity right there.
That's wild.
Holy moly. So where are we at?
Well, I was taking that out so that we can go get some ether or starting fluid or whatever else you want to call it, so that we can squirt it in there and see if it'll fire up.
So we're here once again with the BMW. We put some. Yeah, it's 3 days later. We put a new coil on it. We put some spark plug wires,
Hey, they already watched
distributor.
This is all one video.
Jeez.
Like,
Anyways,
This
we're back
just
here with the
happened.
BMW. It just happened. All that. Anyways, we're going to try to start it. We went and got some starter fluid. It's been a couple days. We played some Fortnite. We probably ate some food and slept in there somewhere.
Look at the 240, dude. It looks pretty good right now.
Ronnie says the 240 looks good right now.
Look at the side.
Let's take a look.
On the back.
Does the 240 look good right now? Comment below. That sort of thing. I think it looks pretty good. It what?
Said it doesn't run.
Why does it not run?
I don't know.
Dude, it's always been a runner, dude.
I know, it just, like, the other day the battery went dead and it doesn't want to start.
Well, that's no good. That's
I
no
don't know if
good.
the starter went out or what, but...
So anyway, we're going to get to this. Alright, we're ready. We're ready. I got the wind in my face, so I'm probably going to eat this. I'm probably going to eat this starter fluid because the wind's blowing like right here.
Ready?
I'm ready. You got the throttle all the way open? Yeah, it's all open. Hey, there we are. So we didn't get it started. We tried really hard. The horn works, as you saw, and the windshield wipers work. So both of those leave us a little optimistic for getting rain off of the windshield and for getting slow people out of the way. But not really for
Out of my
motivating this
garage,
car down the
maybe.
road.
Yeah. We'll get some people out of the garage if they move in.
We're gonna try to find some different spark plugs for it, because I think we ended up going with trying to put the old ones back in. We got spark on them, but the spark just might not be hot enough. So we're gonna try that. Ronnie, do you have anything to add?
Does anybody want the BMW?
Ready to sell it already? Dang. There's a nice Cressida in town, I hear.
$5. You can have a BMW.
$5 BMW.
Nah, we'll figure it out. Hopefully, if not, maybe it'll get swapped.
We're just gonna go ahead and LS swap this tiny little BMW.
We'll split it in half with all the torque.
Right on. All right, well, we're out. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Man, food sounds good.
Bye.